Knoebles is a classic amusement park with many old and unique rides, like the Log Flume, Satellite, and of course, Phoenix. So what the hell is this thing doing here? Impulse is a zero tower coaster, which is their take on a Eurofighter. You may know there are other coasters like this, Wicked at Lagoon, but that has a launched lift hill. Impulse just has a chain lift. But is this ride a worthy competitor to the Eurofighter? Well, that is what we're going to find out today on Zach Coaster Crazy. Let's do this. Impulse is probably the first coaster you will see when you come to Knoebles, being right at the main entrance. It stands out loudly against the rest of the park with that blue and neon yellow paint scheme, whereas the rest of the park is subdued and relaxed. If you want to ride Impulse, it is a steal at only $4 a ride, very cheap compared to many similar Eurofighters along boardwalks, which can run you $12 a ride. The queue is just a short set of switchbacks and you are at the station. This is also one of the few rides at Knoebles that runs multiple trains. However, they are just 8 people single cars, so the line can still take a while. I got lucky and only waited a few minutes, however your experience may differ. From what I remember, the trains aren't that bad, but they did come down a bit during the ride. Speaking of the ride, let's talk about the ride experience. You climb up a 98-foot vertical chain lift, which is always a thrill. After you crest the top, you get flung into your lap bar during the first vertical drop, which is probably the best drop on a coaster in the park. This coaster's first inversion is a Cobra roll, or should I say first 2 inversion, which I remember being fun and a bit forceful. Then the ride rises into the third inversion, a vertical loop, which I also remember was forceful. You then take a little break from the inversions with a little twister section, which doesn't really have much force, but it does burn off a bit of speed for the final inversion, a heartline roll, which adds hang time to the ride. You then go into an inclined helix, which is just okay, and the ride is over, which ends your short but forceful ride on Impulse. I remember being a fairly smooth ride, however many have complained about roughness, so be careful about that. So based on my single ride, what do I give Impulse? I give it an 8.5. I really enjoyed this little coaster. In fact, it may have been my favorite coaster at the park. It's fun, forceful, that drop provides great ejector airtime, and it even has a bit of hang time. If you like Eurofighters, you will probably like this. I do believe this is a worthy competitor to the Eurofighter, and I may have enjoyed this more than the only one I've ridden, Tantrum, though not more than another similar coaster, Fahrenheit. While this was a strange addition, it was a good one, and it gave the park a few inversions, and some positive G's as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my review on Impulse at Knoebles. Thank you guys for watching, comment, like, and subscribe, follow my Instagram at ZachCoasterCrazy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.